Welcome to Convention Center Action Center. I'm your host, Morgan Merrill, and I'm here with West Valley Hemet FFA. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Can you guys introduce yourselves, what year you are in school, and what you're involved in the FFA?
My name is Madison Surratt. I'm currently a senior at West Valley High School, and I am our chapter president.
My name is Camila Lopez. I'm a junior in high school, and I'm involved in the plant and soil science.
My name is Danielle Geen, and I am the FFA advisor.
Thank you guys for being here. I'm super excited to talk about all things FFA and agriculture. So to start off, what inspired you to be involved in the FFA, and what inspired you to be an agriculture teacher?
Something that inspired me to be involved in FFA is honestly my two best friends. They were super involved, and obviously if my friends are going to do something, I got to do it too. I'm kind of, if you do it, I'm going to do it. And they really pushed me to be the best in FFA, to really push myself out there. I'm a more shy, settled back person, surprisingly. But through FFA, I have found who I am as a person and the person I want to become. And I honestly can't thank them and my advisors enough.
Beautiful. I'm so happy we have those friendships that before we go into the FFA and the friendships that we built through as well. What about you?
For me, well, I joined through a job interview. Miss Geen actually pushed me to go to a job interview, and I saw how outgoing everyone was and how inspirational it was and how I was so shy, and I just wanted to be a part of this, and so I put myself out there and joined.
Good. Very much like Camilla, when I was in FFA at Sunny Hills High School, scared little freshman, couldn't speak in front of anybody, and just joining CDEs and LDEs, and then I want that passion for everybody else.
That's amazing that you guys have built this community and you guys all push each other to do your best in the FFA competitions and just throughout classes in general. So with all of that experience, what has been your favorite memory or memories in the FFA so far?
For me, my favorite has definitely been the conferences and all the competitions, the friendships I made along the way, not only with people from my chapter, but all throughout California. They have really shown me so much love that I've never felt before. And especially my advisors, they're like second parents to me, really encouraging me and supporting me in everything I do.
For me, it's really all the field trips we have going on right now. We go on so many to different colleges to continue our agriculture past high school, and it's really inspiring to see how Mr. Campbell and Mr. Geen continue on to push us to move with agriculture after high school.
That's really cool.
My experience is always taking kids places, whether it's an FFA activity, field trips to industry, our winery tours. Just getting kids ready for their future is why I come every day.
Beautiful. I love that you guys, your favorite memories are the opportunities that are given through the FFA and how you guys have the opportunity to go to industry tours and college tours, and you take that, if you are going on a trip, you go to a college as well, and so you can see what there is to offer. So that is very impactful. But how has FFA impacted your leadership skills?
FFA's impacted my leadership skills by so much. I used to be so bad at public speaking, so bad at reaching out, making new friends, self-doubt. But FFA has encouraged me to go out, to be comfortable in my own skin, to advocate for a foundation and an organization that's so much bigger than us as a whole, and really branch out, make new friends, really lighten up someone's day. It really has shown me how much I have to offer, the skills that I was given, the opportunities I never thought I would ever be handled, and really just showing everyone how loved and welcome they are here in the agriculture industry for FFA.
Absolutely.
For me, it has impacted me really greatly. I was really shy before. I really didn't want to talk to anyone. I was really to myself. But then I saw how everyone was with someone with FFA, how everyone had someone, and I wanted to be a part of that family too. And so I talked to Ms. Geen, and she let me join with job interview actually. And it was really such a great experience because everyone had someone, everyone was talking to someone, and just a part of this whole family, and it was really great.
Considering it's such a big family and we're just talking to each other, and those public speaking skills, you start getting comfortable with the people around you, and then you grow to such a larger audience. And thank you again for doing this today. Yep. So with the experiences and memories from there, can you describe how your chapter advocates for agriculture in your school and in your community?
Our school definitely advocates for ag so hard. We are currently a two-teacher ag program at our school, Ms. Keene and Mr. Campbell, and they really put their all into this. Our area is a super heavy agriculture-based area, so giving these students the opportunity to be a part of something, to be something, is huge. We push through with our community, doing town pickup days, going out and showing different schools in our area our livestock and what we have to offer, really showing them that there's other options than what you are, the path you were given, that there is a whole organization here. If you're taking the opportunity, we are going to welcome you in with open arms.
I agree.
Oh, how our chapter really advocates is through in our campus. We have a lot of posters everywhere. ASB also works with FFA and helps us put up posters as well as announcements, even chapter meetings. We go during lunch, they have something set up to advocate for agriculture programs, as well as Mr. Campbell sending emails out to everyone to join our program, which is really amazing.
Yes, the reminders of our ag teachers and those mass emails, I remember receiving them when I was in the FFA, and they made you get so much more involved, even if it's just a reminder, like there's a meeting tonight, come join us, we'll have games or food, and the incentives behind it that really draw them in, and then they stick with it, which is so impactful for all members in the FFA. So looking ahead, what excites you most about the future of your chapter?
There's so much exciting stuff happening here at West Valley. I mean, our chapter is skyrocketing. It was so small before, and now it is just gaining. We have so many underclassmen that are coming in eager to learn, eager to be a part of this organization and family. Like, next year, we're actually going to be able to show livestock at our school, which is a huge thing for our students, as well as we take our workshop projects to fairs, and our students, they realize like they have these talents to be so much more. Like, our students work together to create something hands-on, and it's just automatically like amazing, and I'm excited to see how much our chapter grows.
Like Maddie said, how it's growing so much in the future, as well as it was really small. But going to chapter meetings, I saw how much more people were into it, how much more people were like, hey, I want to do that too, I want to join. Like, I'm really eager to join, as well as our vineyard. How much people are going in just for viticulture is really amazing, as well as plant and soil science. And even veterinary science, how much people are, I want to be a vet, like all of that. Even mechanics, we have a lot of students there. It's really amazing to see how much kids are wanting to be a part of the future of FFA chapter.
Yeah, you mentioned viticulture. So I hear that you guys are quite into viticulture. How is your guys' relationship with the industry or winery industry?
Yeah, so we have a couple partnerships with local wineries in Temecula that help to come on campus, teach our kids as well as ourselves. We are looking at participating in some research with UCR on campus to really push some of the regenerative ag practices and have solid data that is all collected by students, ran by students, that'll go into a data bank to really propel the future of agriculture, right? We want to not only farm the land, but replenish what we're farming. And so it's really cool. Kids earn college credits by taking our classes. The partnerships are amazing. The opportunities are great for our students, and we hope more FFA programs and agriculture programs jump on board.
Yeah, that's amazing that you guys get to explore this whole new industry and be able to get class credit and learn by doing in that field before you really start or see what you want to do for the rest of your life before after high school, actually. So that's really interesting. And from what I've heard, you also have just built a new agricultural learning center. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so our new agricultural learning center, we call it the ALC. It's right on campus. So our old farm, you would have to walk maybe like a half a mile out, a little bit more, and especially it's really hot where we live. We live in the desert. A lot of our students didn't have the opportunity to go out there. So now our new farm right on campus is so accessible, not only for the people in our organization, but our ALC is open to all our students. So currently our special needs, it's a huge resource for them to go out and get the education that they were accessible for, like before we had the ALC. We have a new huge workshop that we can now do welding and outside patio work with the garage doors, so we can have automotives if we wanted to. We have a regular classroom connecting them, And then we have our animal hospital, a small one, where we have sinks specialized to bathe our animals, trim our animals, so much more. And it's connected all in a gated area with our vineyard and stuff. And we still have access to our past farm with an orchard and so much more.
That expansion of your guys' classroom, because the land is our classroom sometimes, and so being able to, whether you're on the pre-vet track or the vet science team and you want to learn more about veterinary science, you guys can use that as a resource and really grow in that area, so then it will reflect in your competitions and your future endeavors with your careers. Looking forward, what types of endeavors are you guys looking at now, considering it's kind of your later in your high school career? What is your guys' plans and future endeavors?
Through FFA now, I definitely know I want to be an ag teacher. Mrs. Campbell and Miss Gein and Mr. Campbell have changed my life tremendously. I've been in the pathway all 4 years, but it wasn't until my junior year when my best friends really pushed me, Miss Gein especially, constantly nudging at me, go out, like you are an amazing person, like just try to branch out. And they have showed me more love and support than I've ever received. And they've changed my life, but not only them, everyone in my chapter and my section. I also serve as a section officer. And they have changed my life. And if I can do that to other students, really being their support and showing them what the world has for them, what FFA has for them, I want to be that change for my future students.
That's beautiful. We are so grateful for our ag teachers because they are the ones that bring it back.
Yeah.
They bring back their personal experiences from their FFA years and they apply it to their students, but also have that hands-on experience.
Yeah.
What future endeavors are you looking at?
Well, right now I'm actually looking into plant science because I recently joined the nursery team and it's been incredible. Mr. Campbell, our advisor, is for nursery team, and he is such a great inspiration. And I've seen how much he's into plants, and I'm like, wow, like I want to do that as well. I want to be that hands-on with plants, and as well as being into viticulture and as well as plant soil science, I've seen how like amazing it is going beyond just looking at these plants, just looking at these flowers, looking into them, and knowing all this stuff has come through us from plants is amazing. And I just really want to continue that on through Ms. Gein.
Beautiful. I'm so happy that you guys have these experiences through the FFA. Your agriculture learning center is growing and you guys have that resource to go learn more, and I just want to thank you guys for being here today, and thanks for talking to me about all things FFA and sharing with me your stories, and I hope you guys enjoyed the conference.
Guys, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course. This is the Convention Center Action Center. I'm Morgan Merrill, and we'll see you next time.